primary control of critical vehicle functions. 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
There we go. Sorry. Alrighty. There we go. It do be annoying like that. Oh well. At least I eventually realized it. But yeah, like I was saying, it's good to be back streaming. Definitely miss streaming. I could forever be small, and that'd be fine with me. I just enjoy sharing. So that's what I was running into. Okay. I think I'll just stick with the walls for now. Okay. Just curious. Alright. Nice. Got that window done. Alright. Alright. At least I had the music going. So that's something at least. Alright. Oh. I mean, it's pretty cool, I would say. Obviously it's free, and with all the bills I got, I'll definitely take something that's free, but it's been fun so far. We're just going to do the walls first, and then we'll work on the other stuff. But can't complain with free. It's like you didn't pay anything, so you can't even complain about it. I mean, I know that won't stop some people, but it's been pretty good so far, I would say. And And I had said before I realized that the mic setting in OBS wasn't set to the mic, I was saying it's good to be back streaming again. Had missed streaming, but it was like before it got fixed, it was just a nasty experience for anyone. So it's like I didn't want to put anyone through that, so hadn't streamed until it got resolved. But happy to be back. But yeah, the DLC's it's been pretty good thus far. Granted, I've only been doing the walls so far, but it doesn't seem it's going to be too tedious. I was saying earlier that I think it might be maybe 2.5, 3 hour job at most. Because I don't think it'll be something that will take like 4 or 5 hours. Like when they did the Santa's Workshop DLC. That one, I think, ended up being like 4.5 hours. Something like that. But I don't look at all of this that I need to clean and think, oh yeah, that's going to be a 5 hour job. I think it shouldn't be any more than like maybe 2.5 or 3. I mean, I don't mind bigger jobs. But it's still pleasant all the same when they're smaller jobs. So I don't mind it if it's a bit on the smaller side of the spectrum. Ooh, by the way, almost had a pretty nasty night last night at work. Reason being, so we had some storms passing by, and for probably like 2 seconds, at one point the power went out. I was like, oh god, no, please. I was like, don't do that. But fortunately it came back on. Usually my store's on a pretty good part of the power grid, so we usually don't lose power. But yeah, I was like, because if it stays off long enough, then we literally have to throw out everything that's refrigerated. And so I was like, please no. I was like, I'm almost done with work. Please don't do that. Yeah. But fortunately, it was only off for a few seconds. I was like, woo-wee. That wouldn't have been fun for anyone. Yeah, working in a grocery store, yeah, it's no fun if we don't have power for too long. But, yeah, so that was a bit of a scare. But yeah, when the power went out, it didn't scare me, but I was like, oh god, no, please. But fortunately, it wasn't anything too terrible. Thankfully. Alrighty, but hope your Saturday's going well. I guess I don't. Yeah, it's like you can't get around the corner, so I guess not. Oh, there's that. This window. Ah. Now the window's done. May as well do the railing. May as well. Right here at it, so. Ah. Oh. Oh, joy. Glad he had you to help him out, but yeah, moving's never any fun. Fortunately, I'm not necessarily a hoarder of stuff, so I don't have all that much. So if I'm like forced to move within a day, it's like, yeah, I could feasibly do that. But ooh boy. Yeah. Because imagine if you have if you're like most people who have a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, that's a whole ball ache and a half. Alright, that wall's done. I guess we'll go to start on the other side. Wonder if that moves. Does it? No. Oh well. I was wondering. We'll just leave it there for now. But yeah, it's like, yeah, because if you don't have much, it's not too bad. But if you're someone who has a lot of stuff, oh yes. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's like even under the best conditions, it's like it can still be quite a handful moving. Yeah. Oh boy. Pardon me. Yeah, I played RE7, Village. Pretty much did all the DLC for 7. Let's see. The Baker House, yeah. Like I definitely play a lot of the what was essentially blackjack. But I played a bunch of that DLC. The what was it? Banned Footage, Volume 1. It was either Volume 1 or Volume 2. I forget which one it was, but I played a lot of that one because I've always enjoyed blackjack. And that was essentially. Ooh boy. If it was anything half as much as that, then yeah, I could. Shoot, you should have bought yourself a hazmat suit then. Oh goodness me. Yeah, if it's even half as bad as like I probably would have been like, I ain't going anywhere near that unless it's in a hazmat suit. Oof. But yeah, I can definitely see why you felt like you had to decontaminate. Certainly don't blame you. Probably felt like you had to burn all your clothes. So yeah, I was like, I can understand. I'm not necessarily a clean freak like that, but I can definitely sympathize with that and understand. Making good progress, by the way. Just over 20% done. So that's something. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, Godzilla Minus One Without Colors on Netflix, if you haven't seen it. I don't have Netflix, but I know it's on Netflix now. The without color version. That. Also, looking forward to watching the new Alien film this month. Can't wait for that. Okay. Might not need to use the ladder on this side. So that'd be cool. But yeah, besides Godzilla Minus One being available on Netflix without color, other thing I can't wait for is the new Alien film. Definitely going to be seeing that. You know, I'm a big fan of the Alien franchise, so I was like, more Alien? I was like, hell yeah. Okay. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I was starting to wonder about the other side. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Alright. I wasn't going to... Oh, did you now? Okay. I'm like, what am I caught on? I was like, oh. I nearly bought Persona 3 Reload last night. There was a deal, I think it was on Games Planet. I think it was on sale for like $46.99. So I was tempted, but I thought I probably shouldn't, so I didn't buy it, but... Oh, Alone in the Dark. I remember you was like really jazzed for that one. No, I think it was Games Planet. That dude that I tend to share stuff more often than not, Wario64. think one of the deals he tweeted out last night was from Games Planet, and I think it was like $46.99. So I thought, oh. So I was half tempted, but I was like, I don't really got the money since I just paid my loan payment for this month. So I was like, as much as I would like to, I shouldn't really get under here. Buy it until like maybe next payday if I still see it. Have you played Alone in the Dark yet since you got a new game? I technically bought a new game. It was that Tales of Iron, the first one. It was like only $2.99, so I was like, I mean, it'd be that cheap, I may as well. I believe it was. Remember, this USD, so I think essentially $47. But I was trying to be a responsible adult, so I didn't even look at the deal, because it wouldn't have surprised me if I looked at it. I probably would have bought it. So I was like, I don't need to buy it. I mean, I would like to, but I was like, I probably shouldn't. And so I was the responsible one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I try not to look at games too much, so that way I can focus on my bills. But I was like intrigued. I was like, oh, okay. But besides that, well, I mentioned Tales of Iron was the last game I played. Sorry, not played, bought. And not sure when I was started, but I did download A Plague Tale 2. Assuming that's on PC then. Yeah, because you obviously can't do that sort of thing on console, unfortunately. Yeah, shame I bought a Plague Tale game on PlayStation, because I would like to, probably at some point play them on PC. Yeah, maybe one day we'll be able to do that sort of stuff on console. I ain't holding my breath, mind you. But, can always hope. But yeah, I mean, I could always save it for later. If you don't have anyone else that wants it. It's just, no guarantees on when I would play it. I would probably play it at some point, but I just don't know when. Let's see. But yeah, I'm excited for the new Alien movie that comes out, by the way. Huh. Okay. I mean, if you don't have anyone else that wants it really badly, then sure, I can take it. Yeah, I keep hearing things about Humble Choice. Maybe one day, once I get some of my bills handled, I'll probably start doing Humble Bundle. But yeah, I can. Yeah, I'd be interested if you don't have anyone else that wants it. Okay. Ah. Okay. I got it. Huh. Appreciate it. I think it was when the mic wasn't set up that I said this, but yeah, I seen the other day that Game Informer got shut down, seemingly out of the blue without warning. There's that. Occasionally, yeah. That part's done. Okay. Okay. Oh, by the way, with the whole Bungie mess that's been going on this week, since they had some layoffs and transfers, I did see a report that supposedly back in 2021, Microsoft had looked into reacquiring Bungie, but I think they deemed Bungie as, I think it was called a high burn rate, basically going through a lot of money. And so they were like somewhat interested in Bungie, but they weren't interested enough to like have them again. So okay. Change to that. Yeah. From what I've heard from other people, like actual insiders, not just internet armchair experts, it seems like the consensus was that if Sony didn't buy them 2 years ago, then these layoffs would be even worse. So, because I think it was about 120 or so got moved to a new studio, but you still had like a fair amount that still got laid off. I think it was like 220. It was some number in the 200 range. But yeah, and I was seeing people in the actual know. I was like, yeah, if this was going to happen one way or the other, and that if Sony didn't buy them, then yeah, it would have been even worse. There we go. So the railing's done. I guess we can start from this side then. Yeah, it still sucks though that it happened. Because while I'm not into Destiny 2 myself, from what I've heard loosely about the final shape, it sounded like it was pretty awesome. And I got like I've had a few friends at work that are into Destiny, and he's like, yeah, Destiny hasn't been awesome since like D1. It's like, not to say that D2 has been bad, but it's like he enjoyed what they did in D1 a lot compared to D2. So I know they haven't confirmed it, but I've been hearing supposedly that Herman Hulst is in charge of Bungie now. So don't know for certain if that's indeed the case, but that's what I've heard. And seen a lot of outlets, like supposed Twitter outlets, you know, not the official ones like IGN and GameSpot, but like the kind of like more or less fan-ran outlets, if you will, claimed that D3 was canceled. And I've seen that apparently D3 was never actually in development. Just like they kind of worked on some stuff regarding that universe, but they never actually like saw it as D3. And I've seen a fair amount of people saying that I think it was codenamed Payload be canceled, and it's like no, that's not actually the case. Yeah, it was like it was never officially being worked on. It was like kind of loosely. It was like just a project that was being worked on that was in the same universe, but it was never actually Destiny 3, or at the very least, the sole intention wasn't going to be. And so I've seen a lot of like more or less fan outlets claiming that D3 got canceled, and it was like no, that's not the case. It was going to be in the Destiny universe, but it was not going to be D3. And I've seen a lot of people have been running with that. I'm kind of excited to see what they can do, honestly. Not doing something that isn't Destiny. I know they got that marathon game, but I don't really know anything about the marathon game to say on whether it's going to be any good or not. Plus they've been doing it for so long. You imagine at some point they want to do something different, because that's kind of like with me. Probably. Because you know how, I don't know if you use Twitter at all or not, but yeah, I do sometimes come across accounts that, not all of them are like that, but some of them are like more or less, fan-run accounts. Yeah, I know what you mean, because I've definitely seen that, and it's like literally people in Japan being asked about it. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, sounds like awesome, and they're like, and people getting mad that Japanese people aren't mad about it. It's hilarious. I was like, oh my word. I was like some of you people need to get a life. But yeah, haven't made it, since we're on the topic of Ubisoft, by the way, haven't made a decision on when I'll buy Outlaws, by the way. I kind of want to wait to see what people say about it, like in terms of reviews. See, like if it's really their jam, or if it's something that we can afford to wait on. Because that's why a while back I was asking you if there was like any benefit to pre-ordering. Because since there's no, jeez, I gotta get up top. Oh wow. Okay. Anyhow, because since there's no actual benefit to pre-ordering, I was like, I'll just wait to see what people say then. Okay. Ubisoft Plus. Alright. I'll have to look into Ubisoft Plus then. Because I was telling a few folks at work, it's like if I get it on PC, then I have to deal with downloading Ubisoft's launcher. But if I get it on PlayStation, I don't have to worry about that. But it'll be a better, should be theoretically, a better experience on PC. So I was like, okay. Ubisoft Plus. Because I think you get Ubisoft Plus with PlayStation Premium. But obviously, I got fed up with Premium, so I'm definitely no longer a Premium member. Saved me quite a bit of money, though. Not paying for a Premium anymore, thankfully. Yeah, that's why I want to wait. I was like, I don't want to pay for a game on PC that I have no idea how performance will be. That's the main reason why I want to wait. It's like, I think I'll have a lot of fun with it. That part I have no doubt. It's the whole performance that's giving me pause. So even though I have pretty good hardware in my rig, it's like that good hardware can only do so much if it's just a bad build. Yeah. Unless it's something I know I'm going to love. Say like how you love Dragon Age as much as you do. I'm basically that way with something like Mass Effect. For better or worse. So, you understand now. But yeah, it's like, I'm sure I'll enjoy Outlaws, but I just don't. Yeah. Was it? I heard from Digital Foundry that it was pretty rough. And it's like almost no matter what you did, it's like you couldn't fix it. But I guess to be fair, that's how both the Jedi games are. It's like, they're good games, but they definitely have their issues. It was like last year where you were saying, I think you were saying about some of the issues that Dead Space Remake had. So, because that was before I obviously had this PC, so I didn't find out. Come on now, there we go. Yeah. Fun. Well, I wouldn't say fun fact, but a curious fact about me is to this day, I don't think I've ever played a Dragon Age game, ever. It's kind of funny. But yeah, yeah, I would say BioWare is essentially on its last legs. If they screw up Dragon Age, I don't think it will shut them down, but they're definitely be on an even hotter seat. And God forbid if they mess up whatever the next Mass Effect ends up being, because if they mess up Mass Effect, I think they'll be shut down. Yeah, I don't think they can literally afford to have any more blunders. But yeah, I prefer Mass Effect myself as well. Alright. Yeah, they kind of lost their way. It's a shame that Anthem got canned early, because it looked like it was on its way back on its No Man's Sky journey, but EA had enough of it and they're like, nope, you're done. And that was unfortunate, because I think it could have had a No Man's Sky-esque redemption arc, but what can you do? If your boss says no, then it's like, yeah, which is unfortunate. It always had promise of something good, but yeah. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah. That, and what was it, their CEO at the time, Andrew something? Like he was big into microtransactions and gas and multiplayer and basically everything that isn't a single player. Because it's not like Mass Effect was built upon the foundation of multiplayer. I mean, sure, what was it, 2? 2 and 3 has multiplayer, but it's like people didn't love those games because it had multiplayer. They loved it because of the story. But yeah, definitely frustrating to say the least, though. How all these execs think they're like, I'm going to be the best one that there ever was, and then they all make the same mistake of like, screw single player, multiplayer is where it's at, and then and at some point or another they leave or whatever. May as well do this. Yeah, it's never their fault. They always gotta be like, it wasn't our fault. It was like, but you know, it's like, yeah, sure. Oop. Do that. Alright. This one? Yeah. Still not done. I'll get there at some point, I hope. Maybe I need to be up here. You mean oh, thought it was going to let me up. There we go. Ah. Why is it called Infinity Pull Ladder? Clearly it has an end. That kind of triggers me. Why are you going to call it infinity if it's not actually infinity? It kind of bothers me. Not going to lie. Ooh. shouldn't bother me, but it does. I was like, why is it called Infinity? Oh well. Oh well. Get back on task. Or at least try to. But yeah, I'll probably end up buying Outlaws on PC. I'm just going to take a wait and see approach. I just want to make sure it's a decently optimized game at launch. I mean, nothing's perfect at launch, but I want to at least make sure it's in a decent state before I commit to it. Space Station DLC. Huh. I mean, there's theoretically nothing stopping them. Let's see, I mean, I guess you've gone to Bikini Bottom, huh? So there's like, theoretically, you've done something similar-ish to space. But I guess then the whole notion is like, all right, will you have, I guess, be Gravity? It's like if they did do a Space Station DLC, because I would be all for that. I love space, always have. Yeah. So I was like, don't know. Because I know they do, they have a roadmap for this year on content. They haven't announced specifics for down the line, but there's like, all right, these are for each season. This is what we have planned. This is like a free content update. This is the paid DLC, and I'm like, such and such. Do that railing there, but yeah, it's like as wacky as some of their DLCs have been. It's like, yeah, it's like there's theoretically nothing stopping them from doing a space DLC. I guess it would just depend on what would the setting be. But yeah, I get you about the whole it's Ubisoft. Used to play Ubisoft games almost all the time when I was still into Assassin's Creed. But now I'm kind of more or less out on Assassin's Creed, so it's been I don't really play their games all that much like I used to. This side. Oh, nice. Got that done. And that done. Cool. But yeah, used to play every Assassin's Creed back in the day. But then once they done away with Desmond, that it just kind of lost me. It's kind of like what Watch Dogs Legion went through. Legion's not a bad game, but it's like there's no single character for you to have feelings, good or bad, about. And it's like, okay, I guess. Because that was one of the reasons why people love, well, a fair amount of people love 2. Even if it was unrealistic, that you could literally kill everyone that you come across. Yeah, it's just like I would totally love to do a space station, but it's like, would it be in space or would it be like a I don't know, you get employed by some company that's building a space station and they had a mishap where they need you to clean up what they built so far, so that they can continue building up the space station. But yeah, I mean, Power Wash isn't the most serious game, so I'm sure they could do it. Did they retcon that? Yeah, I liked them well enough. I wouldn't say I loved them, but I liked them okay enough. I know they did have like a DLC for Aiden in Legion. Because I know some people hated the first one. I enjoyed the first one. If you could have had like the story of 1 with the gameplay of 2, then I probably would have absolutely loved Watch Dogs. But I would say I enjoyed Watch Dogs. I wouldn't say that I loved it, but oh well. Did they do something with Desmond? Like, did they retcon, oh yeah. Yeah, that was always kind of the disconnect. It's like, okay, you people want to make things better, and yet you're just adding to all the death and chaos. It's like, okay, I guess. Because you can literally be a pacifist in that game if you want to, or you can just like literally kill everyone. Which isn't necessarily a good thing, because that's kind of like teaching impressionable kids that, hey, if there's something you don't like going on in the world, just use guns and explosives. There we go. Not quite there, but we're nearly halfway. Yeah, I think the last AC game that I put any amount of time in, like more than a few hours, I mean, I technically play Odyssey, but I didn't stick with it. So I guess I'd say Origins. Because I did beat, I think that was the last AC game that I actually beat. Okay. Is he now? Oh. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that sounds like some BS. Yeah, I guess they eventually realized, oh shit, we killed off a guy that everyone seemed to love, or at least cared about. We need to do something. that definitely sounds like some bullshit. If it's gotten that wacky, making him like an all-seeing, all-knowing being. Yeah, that's what I heard about Valhalla. And I think I've told you before, but basically once a game takes more than, I would say, 60 hours, then it can be a good game, but I just lose interest, because that's just a lot of time on just one game. Because like when I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn, I did eventually get the platinum, but I think it took me like around 70 hours, and by the end of it, I was just ready for it to be done. Probably one of the reasons why I haven't even started Forbidden West, because I'm from part of me is kind of afraid it's going to be just as long to get the platinum. Yeah, sounds rather convoluted, and it didn't need to be convoluted. Because theoretically, you could have just made another character that we play as when we're in real life in the game, and have that. But instead, they went like, alright, he didn't die. He's actually, he knows everything, kind of thing. And now it's like convoluted as all hell from the sounds of it. Didn't need to be convoluted like that, but oh well. So, are you planning on seeing the new Alien movie? 100 hours. Okay. I definitely am, and might be seeing it with a friend of mine from work. Should I? Yeah. Oops. Cheers. Alright. Get that top part. Alright. Okay. I'll keep that in mind if whenever I do actually get it. Might be a while or it might be soon. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay. But yeah, that's the next film I'll be watching. Oh, nearly halfway. Which is good. Probably. Okay. Yeah, I've always been a fan of Ridley Scott's work. So, looking forward to that. Yay! 50%. Alright. Not too bad. A little over an hour in, and we're about halfway, so looks like I'm going to be correct. about like 2.5, maybe 3 at most. But I need to step away, and so I'll be right back. I'll leave you with this, so give me about 5 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Though, seems to be a bit. Oh yeah. I'm right there with you on that. 1 second. There's going to be... Alright. Should be back. Sorry about that. But as you were saying about being asked to log in when you have the box checked, it was like, oh yes. It do be annoying. Get these railings from this side at least. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Alright. But yeah, I'm right there with you with that. It do be annoying. Ooh, excuse me. By the way, I will be doing some racing this evening. I think the first race for me, I think is 11 o'clock your time, I believe. I think that's when the first race is. I'll probably have a look to confirm what time it is, but yeah, I do have some racing to do. Hopefully I don't do too badly. I should be okay, I would think. I guess we'll go with that. Alright. Oh hell. How am I supposed to get up there? supposed to get up here. Nope. Can I get it from here? No. That could be a problem. Unless... ladder? Ah! So that's how. Well, now I know. Okay. I was like, how am I supposed to get up there? And I was like, oh, I can use a ladder. I was like, okay. Oh, I was like, what? I was like, where am I? Oh, we got the palm trunk done. That's good. Alright. Let's do there. Wonder why. That's curious. Anyhow. Okay, that one's done. Alright. That one's done. And this one. Cool. I wonder if that can reach. Ah, that sure can. I didn't think it would. Yeah. Okay. This one's all done. Put you there. Well. Ooh. Probably. Don't know. Is there anyone? No, don't think so. Oh well. Ah. Right. So. Almost done. Nearly at 60, which is something. All right. Probably not a good idea. hazard a guess and say no. Okay. All right. Oop. All right. That's weird. And yeah. That's almost done. Now it is. Now we got that upper deck to do. That one's done. I just had no idea. So I know it was being talked about that they should do that. Future Lab should do like a space station DLC. I was looking at this floating, and I was like, they should totally do a Fall Guys DLC. It could be that could be really a good tie-in. I was like, ooh, that could actually work. They could have, like, they could literally have us clean their well-known levels, and that's how they're always, seemingly always ready to go. They could totally do something like that. I'm excited for a game that got formally announced, Wreckfest 2. Definitely, I was like, ooh, awesome. Does it move? Should move. Yeah. Yay, it moves. Loved Wreckfest. So I definitely would be excited for that. I imagine they've been working on it a while because they haven't added anything new to Wreckfest for quite a while. It's just been a lot of reused stuff. What was that? Okay. No. Okay. Sorry. Oh dear. That could be a... Okay. This side. Support. Oh, that's good. See it? Does that count? Ah, it does. They count as one. Alright. Didn't know that. Then there's one up there. Okay. No, there. Almost there. Okay. There we go. Slide support is done. All right. That's done. Admittedly, this slide is kind of tedious. Think out everything, this slide has been problematic, shall we say. Didn't think this slide would be a headache. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. That. I hear rain. I mean, I've been hearing thunder, but I was like, ooh, it's raining. There we go. Got that. Oh yeah. Ooh. One after another. Okay. Oh. Happy for them. Cool. Sorry. A lot of Olympic news popping up. So I keep getting distracted by seeing who won what or who withdrew from what event. Alright. Alright. Looks like everything on the slide's done. Thank goodness. That took longer than I thought it would doing the slide. I didn't think it would be that bad, but oh well. Got done either way. Ooh, excuse me. All right. Right. almost done. Ooh, boy. Don't look too terrible, I guess. Saw something. Door. Ah. Door frame. Aha. Got it. Okay. Ooh, cool. Huh. Okay. Rain dome's almost done. Now it's done. 3/4. Wall. The second. Ah. Storage wall. Storage wall. Ah, okay. Okay. We're getting there. Nice. Now I just need it'll take quite a bit. Huh, cool. Can do this. Don't need a ladder for this right here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. What is this? Sunshade. Huh, okay. I was like, what's this thing called anyhow? Ah. There's the gnome. It's always somewhere. This time you're actually in the way. There we go. Oh. It's funny. Didn't see the other two. I mean, I do now. Okay. All right. Did they now? 80% by the way. I bet that went well. I bet. Oh my. Oh, I'm sure they did. Feel like I've been doing that all day. There we go. Not done. Now it is. All right. Almost done. Ladder right here. Very good. All right. Okay. That one. Oh, so. Cool. Cool. All right. All right. All right. All right. Good. Good. Yay! Let's see. Not too bad. Top-down view. Cool. Cool. Well, that's the summer seasonal all done. Guess I will end it there, and if anyone's interested, I'll be streaming GT later on. But to those that watch, and to Sean as well, I thank you for your time. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, let's check what time the race starts. But yeah, like always, I'll be doing the race on the other channel, the main one. Even though I use this channel more than the main one, I digress. But let's see. Because I think it starts in just under 2 hours time. Second. Yeah. So we'll definitely be doing that. But yeah, like I said, that's going to be it. I thank you for your time. Hope you have a lovely weekend if I don't see you again. But until I next have your attention, this yours truly. Ta-ta till next time.